On this very special episode of Scott's Slasher World, I'll be taking a page from some sitcoms like Alf or Saved by the Bell. I'm doing a clip episode.
This is Tom Atkins. Thrill me. You're watching Scott's Slasher World.
Hey, what up? Daeg Faerch here from Rob Zombie's Halloween Little Michael Myers at Shockacon 2017. What? Promoting my stuff. You guys know me from Halloween, of course.
I fucking love guns. Yeah. I fucking love.
You cocksuckers, motherfuckers! You cocksuckers! I'm gonna kick your asses! You're picking on my cousin!
Have you been enjoying Shockacon, Mr. Hicks?
I have. I've enjoyed my entire West Virginia experience.
What's the best part so far?
You?
He is a shameless flirt. So Danny here has, he's been signing autographs and selling pictures of himself in his various films like Evil Dead 2, Darkman, and Intruder, which I have not seen Intruder.
You haven't seen Intruder?
No, but
Once you watch Intruder, you will never go grocery shopping with me. I guarantee it.
But it sounds like it's something I would like. You said it's a very good slasher flick?
It's a very good slasher flick. Only if you get the latest version of it. Because there are some versions out there, because of the violence, they cut it up so bad it doesn't even make sense.
When was that made?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Now, see, you told me we weren't going to ask any trick questions. It was made a while ago. I don't remember the exact year.
When you were still young and handsome.
I mean, I'm not anymore?
You're very handsome man.
Just not the young part.
Oh, well.
God. A fleeting youth.
None of us are as young as we once were.
No, that's kind of a biological fact. It's a biological imperative. Wait a minute, you'll be older.
Now, in here, we have a little something special. This is Mr. Hicks' appearance in the original Pork Chop, the famous franchise by Mr. Eamon Hardiman. And Danny voiced the robot, Elron.
I played Elron, the horny robot. It was fun. I'm the only character in the movie to get laid.
A thespian is not just someone, is not an actor. There's a difference between a thespian and an actor. An actor is, someone who can easily be a liar, and a thespian is one back in the Shakespeare days where you consumed yourself with understanding the shoes of another person, therefore knowing what it's like to actually be them. And it's very amazing. I saw that on AHS, and to just be motivational for those that want to do acting, practice yourself, understand other people's different personalities, say different accents. Just try to understand a worldview, and you'll realize when you open yourself up, you're going to see the world bright, and you're going to connect with many people that you didn't realize. It starts in the heart, it does, and you just have to really keep moving forward. You can't let it go, and one way or another, no matter what, I may get 10 people that'll 9 people that will come up and like, oh, you're so cute, and I want to take a picture because you're small, not because I'm on the show. I got pictures all the time, and I had nothing to do with TV or anything.
You just want to say, well, I want to grab your tit?
That's exactly what I want to say, but that would be very rude for me, right? Because they don't see it that way. They're like, oh, I want to pick you up. I'm like, oh, great. Can I give you a motorboat while you're at it? It works actually a good percentage of the time if I want to do that, but I would rather be on the floor, and most of the time they go like, I'm like, you pretty much asked me the same thing, so but they don't exactly see that way, so it gets confusing. I don't get to have exactly as much fun because there is a language barrier, and a lot of times when I notice there is, even though everyone saw me on the panel, people are still trying to completely understand what it is to see me, who's this size and looks this and does this and all. It's a lot to grasp, and I just take it in stride that 9 people may see me in the way I don't, but there is that one that is able to pierce, and those are actually been very helpful. If it wasn't for some of those people that give me reason to say, okay, there is someone that does want to listen, so maybe I will talk.
This might be a weird way to start the interview, but you're talking about a lot of metaphysical subjects that you're interested in, and you're studying metaphysics currently. What can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, right now I'm a C student, which is a spiritual enrichment education, and so I'm studying everything: Bible overview, the Hebrew scriptures, Christianity, but also metaphysical interpretation of them. That's what I'm currently studying, but I've had an interest in metaphysics since I was 11 years old. So parapsychology, and so actually, as you walked over, I was just reading an article from O Magazine. I love Oprah's magazine, and she's got someone talking about the period of time. It's like a 72-hour period of time when someone crosses over, and what happens in that period of time. I'm just fascinated by all of it, sort of every aspect of it. So
this is kind of an amateur question, but does that tie into whenever you lose 7 pounds, they say that's maybe possibly the
soul?
Yeah.
The soul. I don't know.
Did you cringe at that question?
No, no, not at all. There's a lot of different theories on that for sure, that the soul actually has weight, so it can actually be measured, and it's all very fascinating.
Yeah, and that's not a C student as in a grade for any of the college people out there.
SEE, yes.
SEE. Look it up if you're into the metaphysics and paranormal. I know I'm going to. Here with Fred Williamson, star of The Screen, former pro athlete here. You might know him from Dusk Till Dawn, and this is my first question, sir. What was it like being the first African American in the blaxploitation genre?
Well, I mean, it was something that I created, and I don't really understand what black exploitation means. I don't know who was being exploited. The black actors were getting a job, a chance to star in some films. We were winning all the fights. Normally the black guy gets killed in the first 5 minutes, and then they avenge his death. That wasn't happening when I came on board, because I changed all that. I created a hero. And that was my desire, and that was my plan, to become a hero to the black audiences.
I have been given a lot of leeway to create First Jason. And First Jason, the band in which I play one of the world's only heavy metal guitars that's on a giant machete with a Jason mask, an LED Jason mask in the blade. Yeah, pop a picture of that in there. Go check us out at firstjason.com or on the YouTube, our channel, or on Facebook. We've played in France, Spain, Italy, Germany, UK, Holland, at almost all the big horror conventions. We're going to play at Shockacon hopefully next year. We're already talking about that. We've got to play at the Whiskey A Go-Go, at Johnny Depp's club, and at House Score Fest, Phil Anselmo's House Score Fest. So we're very, very happy and very proud of that. And you know what? Another special thing happened to First Jason right here at Shockacon, or two or more, but one of them was that I got to jump on stage with the Renfields while they were doing their Machete A Go-Go song with
Renfields Go,
with my machete. And I also met a band, from Morgantown, West Virginia, and they're called the Jasons. And I've known of them, and we've known of each other. We were supposed to play together several times, but we never met. They came up to talk to me yesterday, and we made friends. We're going to be doing some shows. As a matter of fact, somebody's already booked First Jason and the Jasons together.
Where?
Well, it's in Lexington, Kentucky.
Well, that's worth a road trip.
That date hasn't been set yet, but you can find all the information about calendar information about First Jason concerts at firstjason.com/calendar. And if you come up to me and you mention Shockacon at one of our concerts, I'm going to give you a free autographed CD. Okay? So make sure you come to a First Jason concert. Did he just do that?
He just did that.
Whoa, it's some Jason magic.